we use 5 Icy G, but we throw in Super Bowlers? What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on the free-to-play Town Hall 12 account. And boy, oh boy, am I a slacker. Guys, I got 6 builders that need to be working. But what we're going to do today is we're going to use one of my favorite attacks in the game, the 5 Icy G. I'm going to show you guys the normal version, which I've been using in CWL, crushing everything. This army's still so good, so amazing. But we're also going to try 5 Icy G with Super Bowlers in here. We're going to take out the regular bowlers, we're going to take out a few witches, a couple witches there, and we're going to add in 4 Super Bowlers. Remember, the Super Bowlers have that triple strike ability where they're going to get that third bounce onto that third target, which is going to help out a lot. But will this actually work, I guess, is the question. And we're definitely going to find that out here today because we're going to do some live attacks, but I do need to spend a little bit of this loot before we get going. And I think I'm just going to commit to getting these Archer Towers upgraded. I think that's a really nice upgrade to do. Now, I would love to get my warding going, but we have one more day of CWL after this. We're having a pretty decent week here in Irritated Ram. We're actually in first place, and we're going to be doing live CWL attacks on stream tonight about 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll do all of my attacks. I have 4 accounts over here. I have CB over in iHawks, and I have Big Rock over in Mad Ram. So if you want to see some live war attacks in CWL, make sure you come out to the stream, and I'll even use the 5 Icy G with the Super Bowlers. I'll try it out in war so you guys can kind of get a feel for that. But let's go ahead, and what we'll do is I guess we'll get something going in our lab. And I did notice we got siege machines in here, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw in the Stone Slammer for cheap. That way we, have a little bit upgrading going without spending all of our elixirs so we can get the warding going. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to show off the regular 5 Icy G, and I'll explain how this works, and then we'll show off the Super Bowler 5 Icy G. Now since I am in Gold League on this account, I'm not expecting to find any max bases to really show off the power of this attack, but like I said, we will do a live war attack tomorrow on stream. Well, tonight on stream. It'll be tomorrow for me. But let me show you guys this one right here. So we're going to go in on this base, and this army is really simple, guys. All you're going to do is you're going to do a little bit of funneling. I bring the baby dragons, or I'll bring a P.E.K.K.A. in there, and then you're just going to send in 5 ice golems throughout the base like so, and then you're going to send in witches behind them. You're going to send in the log launcher. You can use a wall wrecker if you can't get a log launcher. Then you're going to throw your heroes right in here, and then you're just going to send it all right up the middle. Now, I could have probably waited a second on our king because our king's going to walk on us, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Actually, the whole army's going to walk on us. That's all right, though, guys. We're going to hit the warden ability here. Yeah, watch how good this is, though. It doesn't matter that all that stuff walked. Trust me. Trust me on this. Let's freeze this right here. That way we can just get our queen a little bit further into the base. It's also, a slightly rushed base, so we'll be all right. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. But basically, you're going to try to get out the eagle. If they have multi-target infernos, try to get out one of those infernos, and then as many wizard towers as possible. Again, this is just for demonstration purposes. Trust me, I'm a professional or something, maybe. I don't know. But once you get all that done, you're going to be patient here. You don't have to rush the bats, guys. You're going to have 5 bat spells. You're going to have some wizards in there for cleanup, and you don't have to rush this part. Be patient, let everything develop, and then figure out a line and know where the rest of the splash damage is. We have 2 wizard towers left. Honestly, we don't need the bats on this, but I'm demonstrating it for you guys, and then we'll send in the bats like that. Even though half of our army walked, it didn't matter. We got down the town hall. We're a little bit late on that freeze. I think it's fine. And then we'll clean that all up there, throw in these wizards, and bing, bang, boom. So that's how the 5 Icy G attack works. But how will it work with Super Bowl? I'm genuinely curious. I have not tested this at all, guys. I have not tested this. We're going to get the first look at Super 5 Icy G here today. All right, guys. This should actually be a pretty challenging base. It's it looks pretty near max. It might even be fully. I think it's near max. There's still some buildings upgrading. There's still a little bit of upgrades, but this will be a really good test for our Super 5 Icy G. Now, the weirdest part about this is going to be the funnel, and I think I'm going to commit a Super Bowler over here. Yep, we're just going to commit him over there. We're going to go ahead and send all of this right in here. We're going to go ahead and send that in right like that, and then we're just going to send it. Now, the one thing I'm a little bit concerned about is we don't have like the funneling on the outside like we do with regular 5 Icy G. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think we should be all right. I am going to commit a freeze here early, We even get clan castle troops. This will actually be a pretty good test. Let's go ahead and hit the warden ability here. All right, nice, nice, perfect, working. We're gonna get down one of those singles. Now let's go ahead and let's hit our king's ability to work him through the town hall. This is nice, guys, and like this is an ideal base that you would hit this with because it has single target infernos. Like anytime I see single target infernos, I'm thinking 5 ICG. Let's go ahead and let's rage through here, and let's start the bats. I know I just said be patient, but honestly, like, if we can get the single out, like, we can get some really good bat value here by going just a little bit earlier, and there's not a ton of splash up that's really going to hurt us. So if we can clear out these defenses, it'll obviously help our army out, right? We only have that one wizard tower that we have to be aware of, so we can go ahead, freeze that expo just to alleviate some pressure, freeze this wizard tower, and then we should be gravy, baby. Okay, that worked out. We got one super bowler up. We got a few witches up on that bottom side. It seems decent, guys. It seems decent. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. But that actually went pretty well. I'm not really worried about the loot. I just want to see how this does because I'm literally going to use this in war, in CWL, in a war that could potentially be for first place in CWL. So I wanna get a feel for this for sure. But I mean, this seems really good, guys. What do you think about the army so far? Do me a favor, if you're enjoying this army, and if you want to see me use it in war tonight on stream, leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on those notifications. Let's go ahead, let's hop into another attack. So again, another pretty well-established Town Hall 12 here. The king is upgrading, but that's all right. We got a max queen there in the core. So let's give this a go, guys. Let's give it a go and see how we do. Let's use a couple wizards here. And I could probably take out the 3 wizards for a baby dragon to help with funneling, to be honest. But I kind of like having them in there as an option what am I trying to say? For cleanup, that's what I'm trying to say. I like having them as an option for cleanup if needed. So let's go ahead, let's run everything right up the middle here. We're going to try to make that log launcher go in right towards the eagle, get as much damage there as possible. Let's go ahead and hit the warden ability there. Did we get the king? Looked like we got the king. Since the queen and everything else is going around the outside there, we're going to have to use our other rage right through here to make sure we get that town hall down. But since there's singles in the core, like, we're gonna be fine as long as we get the town hall down here. And that's why I'm running 2 yetis in the clan castle, because usually the log launcher will get deep enough into the base that with that second rage we can rage them up and we'll be gravy. Now this is the point where we need to really start analyzing what splash we have left, and honestly not much. We have 1 wizard tower, so we could go ahead and we could just start in our bats from this top side here and let them get going here. So we'll work through here, and I think what we'll do, since we have 4 freezes, we're gonna use some freeze action right here. Ooh, this is all gonna come down to the bats, because this one kind of faded out a little bit on us here, guys. Yeah, we might not get here. Let's see how good our bat phase is. Come on, Batman. All right, let's go ahead and freeze here. Oh, that was so close. So close. All right, let's go ahead and freeze here. All right, perfect, perfect. Nice. And then, like I said, this is where I like to have those wizards for cleanup, but we did use some for funneling. I'm going to just pull those skeletons away. We're not going to get there, guys. Okay. So it didn't get there every time. And what I'm missing here is I'm missing the funneling troops. So maybe I could take out an additional witch and 2 of the wizards and add in 2 baby dragons, because notice, like, on every attack we've done, the troops have walked. And maybe I could just be a little bit more patient and let the witches establish a little bit more. But I really like having those baby dragons. Maybe I'm just rushing things a little bit too much. Let's try just 1 more here. And perhaps the solution here is to change this to a 4 ICG so we can fit more funneling. I don't really want to take a witch out of here, but I want to get this funnel going, and I think I'm just rushing things, honestly. So again, we got 3 singles, beautiful, and we're gonna go right at the eagle. That's a big part of this, is go right at that eagle, guys. So let's we got a nice little funnel established. Let's let the witches work in here. Let's let the log launcher work momentarily. Let's not just yeet the king and queen in here and hope they go in. Let's just take our time a little bit here, guys. All right, so let's go with the king here, let's go with the queen there, and then we'll send all the bowlers up the middle also, now that we have a nice path established. And this should work out a little bit better. Sometimes old Bashy boy just gets a little too eager, a little too excited. You know, I'm like a kid in the candy shop with new attacks. I'm like, let's go, boys, let's go. We get the town hall down. Oh, this is looking beautiful. This is looking amazing. All right, let's see. Queen's working over here. Oh yeah, nice guys, nice. Queen's gonna work out. Get the enemy queen down. We gotta get that single down, and then again we'll just be patient. Just at this point, just take a nap. Oh wait, we're attacking. Just chill out for a moment. Let your troops do their job. You brought all these troops. You brought the whole army of troops. Let them do their jobs. The bats, they'll do their jobs. The bats will be fine. Mostly, we don't want 4 wizard towers up. And then since all that's going on, oh, I had a free rage. I'm so used to using this at Town Hall 11, where I only have 1 rage. So that's why I haven't been using the rage. I'm just used to not having that rage. So kind of awkward, but it's you know, it works. We'll freeze through here. That last freeze was early, but I was trying to save those bats that were coming in. All right, beautiful, beautiful. I think this is viable, guys. I like this version right here, and I always say this and I always forget. I'll try to remember to copy this army and throw it down there in the pinned comments so you guys can have it and try it out. And if you guys want to see me do it live in CWL, make sure you come out to the stream tonight. We'll do some live attacks. No, we don't really have enough to upgrade anything, so we can't really upgrade anything. Ugh, I'm slacking, guys. I'm slacking. We got to get on the grind. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video with the... Ooh, I did not train an army. Super 5 Icy G. Working out pretty nicely. I like it. I like it. Really, Dark Elixir expensive, though. 6,200. Yikes. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.